The nation's travel system begins to return to normal today after travelers face delays at airports and on the roads this holiday weekend. Thanks for joining us. I'm Reagan Ledbetter.
And I'm Autumn Bracey. AAA estimates nearly 55 million Americans hit the road, rail, or air for Thanksgiving, making this year the third busiest since the company started keeping track in 2000. Naomi Ruckham has more.
Severe weather was primarily to blame for more than 6,000 flight delays and cancellations nationwide yesterday alone, according to FlightAware. New York, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. were among the worst hit.
Every single flight has been delayed.
The weather is not the best, but we're working with it.
Andy Tim Bond said his trip from Dallas to spend Thanksgiving with relatives in the D.C. region was more expensive than previous years. He calls it a new normal.
The price of traveling and going to everything is definitely worth the family times.
With a song and a few fist bumps, one airport worker in Philadelphia kept passengers entertained as they passed through long security lines.
Flight doesn't board for another hour, but I had to be here extra early just in case.
AAA expects when the final numbers are tallied, this year's Thanksgiving travel will have been on par with pre-pandemic levels, with more than 54 million Americans trekking more than 50 miles away from home. The bulk of those travelers hit packed roads.
We make this trip about once a year for Thanksgiving, and it's pretty typical to see this every time.
AAA also expects travel to continue into this week, with more Americans now working remotely. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News, New York.